Okay, let's do this. Hey guys, today is the day. We are going to be giving away a family session, and I am so excited about the giveaway. But before I get into the details of the giveaway, I want to give you a little bit of backstory. In 2008, I photographed my very first wedding. It was on the beach on Edisto Island, and there was torrential downpour in all of Charleston, and I was stressed out of my mind. It was a Saturday, and I think they had hired me for a few hours. I don't even really remember, but I was a nervous wreck that this couple trusted me enough to photograph their wedding, and I had never photographed a wedding before. It ended up turning out okay. The rain cleared up. The wedding was beautiful, but that was ultimately the start of my wedding career. Over the past 13 years, I have photographed hundreds of weddings with the most amazing clients all over the United States, and I have absolutely loved it. We lived in Maryland for 5 years. I'm originally from Charleston, South Carolina, and so I photographed a lot of weddings in Maryland, a lot in South Carolina, and then some sprinkled throughout the country, and I really, really have enjoyed it. In December of 2018, I had my first son, River. He is now 2.5, and my whole life drastically changed when we had him. It was a long time dream of mine to be a mom, and so we were thrilled to welcome him. And the way that I viewed my business ultimately changed, and it shifted. I wanted to be at home more. I didn't want to be working as much. My weekends away, the long 12-hour wedding days, and the countless hours of editing after the wedding and meetings before the weddings took time away from River, and I missed that time. And so I started to see a shift in my desire for what I wanted to photograph. Now, don't get me wrong. I loved photographing those weddings, and I had the best clients I could have ever asked for. But I started wanting to photograph families more because I had this beautiful 2-year-old at home, and I could see all of these little nuances that I didn't want to forget, and these little moments in time that I wanted to capture and photograph, that I want to be able to give that to other moms too. And so the desire to photograph these tiny little moments between a mom and her child, or a father and child, and gift that to them grew. And it was something that I really cherished. I wanted our family photographed. I wanted to not forget these tiny little moments, the way that his hand would touch my face or hold my finger, all of these little things that I just cherished and loved so deeply as a mom. I wanted to be able to photograph that for other families. And so in 2020, I made the huge decision to step away from weddings and photograph primarily families and portraits. And let me tell you, I am so excited to now finally be offering more time slots and availability to families. When I was photographing weddings, I just did not have the bandwidth and the time to dedicate a lot of dates and available slots and weekends to families. And so because I'm not going to be photographing weddings anymore, I am so excited to have the opportunity to offer more time slots. Now, all of that being said, I will still be taking small beach elopements. Anything under 4 hours of coverage, I will photograph. And I already have 1 or 2 booked for the fall, which I'm really excited about. I love small elopements. It's the best part of the day is photographing all of the portraits, and so I'm really excited to be able to offer those. So I still will offer those to clients and have that availability, but ultimately my focus is going to be on families, maternity, newborn, and portraits. With this shift in my business, the Lord has already blessed it, and I am completely booked for July and August. But I have limited time slots available in September and October. So if you are interested in booking a family session for the fall, you definitely want to reach out sooner than later. If you want Christmas card photos, that's the perfect time. Everything is still alive and beautiful, and it's not chilly yet. So definitely reach out if you want to book a Christmas portrait session. Okay, enough of that. I wanted to give you a little backstory. That is the huge announcement. Handling Photography is going to be focusing now more on families and portraits, and stepping away from large scale events. And I am so thrilled about it. The big part of the day, which I'm sure all you have been waiting for, is the giveaway. So to celebrate this shift in my business, I am going to be giving away a family session to a local Charleston family. I'm going to put the details below in the caption, so make sure you read up on that and enter the giveaway and tag all of your friends. Before I go, I want to say a huge, huge thank you to all of my amazing wedding clients that I have served over the years. Every single one of them has been amazing. I have loved every wedding day that I have photographed, and it has been such a wonderful, beautiful time to be able to document this amazing moment in time for them. One of the things that I have really loved to see come out of all of my weddings is the chance to be able to photograph the families and the newborns and the maternity from past wedding clients. That is my ultimate favorite thing. And so if you're not local, don't worry. I will travel for family sessions. I've already had a few out of state that I went and photographed this summer, and it is so incredibly special to be able to do that. So with that being said, if you are an out-of-state bride, just shoot me an email and I will give you all the information on how I can travel to you for your maternity or newborn or family. And I would love to see you. The last thing I want to say is thank you so much. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Even if I've never photographed you, I'm glad you're here. I'm so thankful that you're following along, and I really cherish you. I'm excited for the future and all of the families that I'm going to have the opportunity to photograph. It means the world to my family that you support our small business, and I am so grateful for you.